Those frames, yeah, look at all those frames. Gross. It's weird at first, but when you get used to it, it's fine. No, this isn't the same as frame rate divisor. This actually makes it work properly. I mean, yeah, it'll look like the smoothness will look the same, I guess. Do you think your RTX 3080 Ti can run this at 60? Well, my RTX 3080 or 3070 Ti does it fine, so probably yeah. Did they Grezzo timers out? It's interpolation, so none of the physics are changed. What enhancements are available? There's a lot of enhancements now that I'll show off in a second. So Smoothie gives you a headache, yeah, it looks really weird right now, but as you get used to it, it'll look nicer. Camera turns, that's just it being smoother. Yeah, pause are super fast. Loading super fast. And yeah, the reason I'm using Switch Pro Controller is because Switch Pro Controller has gyro aiming. So gyro aiming is really cool. Hessing is weird though. There's nothing like functionally different about Hess, it's just really weird for me to do on this. Good luck doing a equip swap, yeah. Well, actually, so the menu... So the menu is actually still 30 FPS. It was 60, but there's like a bug with the pause menu at 60 FPS. I think they're gonna try to fix it, but on this build right now, it's 30 FPS. Just because of it being kind of buggy at 60 right now. Input lag is, I talked with the devs earlier and they confirmed input lag is lower than N64. It's like apparently 80 seconds of input, or 80 milliseconds, not 80 seconds. 80 milliseconds of input lag, and N64 is like 100, and that's, I think, with the 60 FPS interpolation. And interpolation adds a bit of delay. Because yeah, the 60 FPS is based on interpolation, not like actual physics changes. Like if you know how I've shown off 60 FPS on vanilla OOT with GZ, and it like screws up all the physics. Yeah, because of that, this is interpolation and not like all the physics actually being fixed. Yeah, 80 seconds of input lag would be quite something. But yeah, let me show off the enhancements. Okay, so you can have quick text speed and quick King's Aura speed now. You can also just skip text completely. There's a minimal UI thing, which, why is it not working? It was working earlier. Okay, no. Yeah, there's minimal UI, which is cool. So that you only have the items and the A button. Bunny Hood, Visualize Stone of Agony. I'll turn this off. In case you don't have Rumble, but this does support Rumble. But if for some reason you're using a controller that doesn't have Rumble, you can Visualize Stone of Agony. Oh yeah, N64 mode. Last time in 64 mode, OBS didn't like it. Let me see, what is this? Okay, so OBS actually captures N64 mode properly. So if you want the true, authentic 240p experience, there's also animated link on the pause screen. This one I showed before, but you can see link animated on the pause screen. Disable LOD. This is just like higher level of detail. Oh yeah, enable 3D dropped items. This is really cool. Let me see if I can show this off. Here, let me go to Lycalia. Okay, so all the item drops, like normal. So this is like normal item drops. They just look normal. If you do enable 3D dropped items, then check this out. Then they turn into like the actual models, which is really neat. Yeah, that's really cool. And 64 hardware could never, yeah. Think of the polygons. A dynamic wallet icon, so if you want the wallet icon to be like it is in MM. What else? Oh yeah, I can do this. There's cheats, so I can do freeze time so it doesn't become nighttime. I always show dungeon entrances. This is just like a mini map thing. Oh yeah, let me do the text speed. I want to show the text speed. Nintendo gonna cease and desist. We were thinking Nintendo was gonna cease and desist, but they haven't done anything yet, and it's been pretty public and pretty well known. So I don't know. Yeah, so that's actually quick text. But you can also just turn on skip text. But yeah, so text, quick text is super nice. Oh yeah, let me do bunny hood. So speed bunny hood. Looks like backwalking is normal. Yeah, so I think this is like actually like how bunny hood is, where it doesn't change the speed if you're holding target. Yeah. I know, frame perfect tricks are not 3 frames now. This 60 FPS is interpolation, which means like it's rendering extra frames, but the actual game logic is still running at 20 FPS. So game logic is identical, it's just adding in extra in-between frames. Glitches are all mostly the same except for certain things where like certain differences in how a PC would run code compared to an N64 can cause differences, like RBA. RBA is a little bit different because of big endian, little endian stuff. So like RBA, what parts of your inventory are offset by a slight amount. How to interpolate is child weird slide. Good idea. Let's try that. It's a bit hard. I'm on Pro Controller, so weird slide. Oh, wow. That was actually better than I expected. Weird slide's, I was gonna say weird slide's a bit hard because it's hard to press directly down on this controller since there's no notches, but this is a good result. Okay, that gives me an idea. So equip swap is actually hard because there's less input lag, so I'm not used to the timing. Oh, okay, hookshot just works. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hookshot just works in this because they removed object dependency. The reason hookshot always soft locks in vanilla is because the object that's required to load the hookshot never exists as child. But they removed that dependency in this, so hookshot just works. Okay, let me do other stuff. Oh yeah, anti-aliasing. This is something I want to show. Okay. Okay, you see that slope? That really jagged slope in the background over there? All gone. And then you can also increase the internal resolution. So I don't know how intensive this would be on people's computers. I have a pretty good computer. I have a 3070 Ti. It's not doing anything for me. And this is like OoT, so it's probably not that big of a deal, but yeah, cool anti-aliasing stuff and increasing the internal resolution. Yeah, this will never be used for speedruns, at least not the main leaderboards. I mean, maybe you could make an extensions category for it or something, if there was actual interest, but I don't really see why there would be. This is the full game. You can play the full game on this. I have debug mode enabled, which is why I'm using like debug menu stuff. You can turn this stuff off. But this is the full game. So the thing about pause buffering is you can do like this. You can try to advance 1 frame at a time, but you can't actually buffer your input out of the pause lag. So like if I unpause and hold B, the / doesn't actually come out. So technically pause buffering isn't really in. Okay, what else was I gonna show? Oh yeah, I want to do King's Roar speed. Look at him go. Gonna make you sick. The 60 FPS is definitely weird. I've gotten used to it by now, but yeah, it is. There's certain things that are weird. I still don't like the rolling and side hopping, like a long distance side hop. Oh yeah, so there's cheats now. There's your basic infinite stuff cheats. There's no clip, so you can walk through walls. Yeah, and ISG, so you can just auto ISG with this. The ISG actually looks... Is that still 20 FPS? The ISG still looks like it's 20 FPS. And then unrestricted items, freeze time. So there's those basic cheats. It's got a lot of like GZ type stuff. Speaking of GZ type stuff, collision viewer. So I can just turn on collision view and hitbox view. Here we go. This one is less hurting on the ice. It should look exactly the same as GZ with this. Oh yeah, so you can change your cosmetics whenever you want now. Let me turn off collision view. So you can change tunic color on the fly, which is neat. What color should I have, guys? RGB tunic. I don't know if you can have it like RGB, like changing colors. Hot pink, purple, black, pink, pink, purple. How about this color? We'll go with this. Yeah, it is 60 FPS is super weird. Oh yeah, so there's languages. I can't change them right now because like you have to create the version with like you have to like feed it a ROM to create the version, and you feed it like the right language for it. But so I only have English right now, but you should be able to do French and German. Oh, you can also do Navi colors. Oh, colors don't tell you if I can change map. Okay, yeah, there. Yeah, I think it's English, French, and German because it's based on PAL. I think Japanese would need like a complete overhaul or something. Like there'd be some kind of complication with adding in Japanese. Oh yeah, save editor. So you can just oops. You can just manually change your health however you want. Wait, can you see this on screen? Oh, no. Oh wait, yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, you can just like manually change this. Hello? Am I still here? Yeah, I tried to add a few too many hearts. Also, was I muted? I don't know if I was muted, if I like muted when I was messing with the thing, or if I was muted for a while. Oh no, okay, so it was just while I was inventory editing. Yeah, Epona is apparently still buggy and 20 FPS, but pretty much everything else should be proper 60. Oh yeah, there's also cool cheats like climbing everything. I think they have this in MM Rando, so this is pretty neat. Yeah, finally Breath of the Wild too. Finally stable 60 FPS in Breath of the Wild, yeah. Let me just climb up this house. Super Tunic, this is Goron and Zora Tunic in one. Unrestricted items, this is just let me use Frora's Wind anywhere. SRM technically works, but it would need its own set of setups and everything. So like if you want to go look for Ship of Harkinian specific SRM setups, go ahead. Oh yeah, Dagstick as adult does work. Dude, equip swap is so hard because there's no input lag. There we go. But yeah, stick as adult works perfectly fine. It's not even invisible. Will Ace work on this? Technically yes, but you're gonna have to find your own setup and no one's gonna bother. Alright, showing Darkling play, that'd be a good one. Oh, before I show anything off, there's something else I forgot I wanted to show. So this has save states now. Smooth dive. This is beta Java crash. That's a good one to test. Okay, here we go. Just gotta wait this out. Just gotta wait out the suck. Oh yeah, I should check 60 FPS Vibruto. I mean, technically I can get out of this with debug menu. I can get out of the cutscene with debug menu, but to make sure everything plays properly. Oh, crashed immediately. Yeah, hard crash. The animation of like the wave getting hit back is really nice in 60. Flags. This actually has a flag editor, which is super nice. You kind of have to know what you're doing with the flag editor, but having a flag editor like that is really convenient. Equipment. It doesn't give you the glitched equipment. Quest status. No glitched heart pieces either. But yeah, pretty nice save editor stuff. Great Fairy. I'm not going to show you guys the Great Fairy. You guys lost Great Fairy privileges every time you just constantly ask me to turn eye tracker back on at the Great Fairy. This looks really nice. Alright, let me try Vibruto. Okay. Oh wow, the swirling for the light actually looks super good in 60 FPS. Oh, is there something else I was gonna show off? What was I gonna show? Chickens, that's it. Looks pretty smooth. Oh, the Goron Ruby Iron Boots thing, yeah. That'd be good. Beautiful. Alright, let me see if the pause to clean up King Jongo works. Nope. Okay, yeah, so when you pause in this, it actually continues rendering in the background instead of doing the screenshot thing like in normal OT. Like you can see the blue warp is actually still spinning there. And so because of that, it doesn't clean up King Jongo. Like in normal, if you pause in King Jongo's room after you kill him, it cleans up the black spots on him. Oh, let me try... What if I do this? Okay, no, it pauses the part of the animation, but then like keeps the spinning thing going. Bombchu in Durango I think still works normally. I think I tried that last time and it still crashed. Yeah, you can customize your tunic color. So like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Or, okay, well, whatever. I'll just use this to demonstrate modifying tunic color. You can modify your tunic color on the fly. Music sounds good in 60 FPS. Yeah, I'm a real big fan of the 60 FPS music. Can't listen to any music under 144 FPS. Here we go. Stealth mission. Ass chest gives you, I think, milk in this. I did it last time and it gave me milk. Can I just climb into the loading zone? Aww. Okay, there we go. What else to do? Is there anything else good I should show? Kind of running out of stuff to show. Collapse? Oh yeah, collapse? Collapse could be interesting. Nice cape. Cape is still at 20 FPS. Ground texture is a little bit glitchy. Input lag muscle memory. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's the lack of input lag. Oh my god. Okay, that whole animation is kind of glitchy. Yeah, the textures were glitching out there pretty bad. Oh, was that red blood? I didn't even notice. Oh, it is fixed. Just wasn't in time for the build down playing. Okay, so okay, that is fixed then. The shaking looks less violent because of the frame rate. And yeah, no lag. An insane CPU? Well, I don't know. How... Oh, there's something I want to try here, actually. Since we were talking about climbing Ganons Castle, I know Ganons Castle here is actually solid the whole way up. Or not the whole way up, but like most of it. I'm gonna climb Ganons Castle here. Okay, I guess just up to here. Oh, I did skip 60 FPS collapse. I didn't mean to do that. I think I should be able to try it again. Wow. World Recce for fastest time playing on a beta release of Ship of Arcinian with debug console enabled. The laggy Stalfos fight in Forest Temple has no lag. I tried that on the original version of Ship of Arcanian, and it had no lag. Nice. You can actually see Link in the cutscene there. Normally you can't see him, but with widescreen, you can actually see it. How much time no lag saves? In that cutscene, the no lag probably saves like, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds. That cutscene lags a lot usually. Yeah, you can tell by the end the sound effects there. Now, widescreen OOT is not the problem, it's stretched OOT that's the problem. It's when you take 4:3 and you stretch it to 16:9. That is blasphemy. If it's not stretched, if it's properly widescreen, then that's fine. But if you take a 4:3 video and you stretch it to 16:9, you are committing a crime. This is native widescreen. I would never ever stream stretched widescreen. Alright, I want to see how the flying looks. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. What was that? What is that glitchy stuff? Oh my god, the Vivaj's bones were like glitching out there. That was weird. Yeah, I guess I can try Morpha. Okay, that was weird. Wow, that's super weird. Yeah, a few effects in this fight look kind of messed up. Nice. Alright, yeah, so Morpha's got some glitchy textures, I guess. Nice. Yeah, there's some glitchy stuff with Morpha. That spinning actually looks really nice. Okay, well anyway, I think that's most of the interesting stuff to show. I think I showed pretty much everything. So I think I'll stop here. Yes, anyway. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.